Hello students, my name is Aarti Goyal, your EVS teacher, and today we will discuss about the topic of breathing to live. We can feel a type of rhythmic movement inside the body. Have you wondered what is happening? This is because you are taking in and also giving out air. It shows that you are breathing. Breathing is the physical process of exchange of gases. While breathing, air enters our body through our nostrils and reaches the lungs. Lungs are two balloon-like bags inside the chest, present in a bony rib cage. Oxygen is taken into the body and carbon dioxide is released. Process of breathing. Air we breathe in enters the nasal cavity. It gets filtered by the hair in the nasal cavity and reaches the pharynx and the larynx in the neck region. Below the larynx is the trachea. Air passes through the trachea. The trachea divides into two bronchi in the chest cavity and leads to the two lungs, right and left. In the lungs, each bronchus branches into smaller tubes called bronchioles. At the end of the bronchioles, small air sacs are present. Exchange of gases takes place there. During breathing, the rhythmic movements of the chest that you feel are because of the contraction and expansion of the lungs. There is a big flat muscle at the bottom of the rib cage. It is called the diaphragm. The muscles of rib cage and the diaphragm bring about movement of the chest cavity. Breathing in air is called inhalation and breathing out air is called exhalation. During inhalation, the rib cage moves up and outwards and diaphragm flattens out. Thus, the chest cavity increases in size. During exhalation, the rib cage moves down and inwards and the diaphragm becomes dome-shaped, thus decreasing the size of the chest cavity. Now, breathing rate. Have you noticed how many times do you breathe in a minute? Does your breathing rate change just after a run? Yes, it becomes faster. You must have noticed that you breathe faster while running, exercising or playing games. Do you know why? This is because we need more energy to do any physical activity. So more oxygen is needed to release that energy. Faster breathing allows more oxygen to get inside the body. At rest, we breathe 15 to 18 times in a minute. But when we do physical exercises, our rate of breathing is more. Cooling by blowing and warming by blowing. While sipping a hot cup of tea, do you blow occasionally to make it cooler? Again, how do you put out a candle? You blow at it and the flame goes out. How does this happen? When you blow across a burning candle, you blow away the heat faster than it can be generated by the flame. So, even though you still have the wax and lots of air, the flame goes out. Your breath has cooled the fuel. Do you warm your palms in winter by blowing on them when they are cold? In winter, the air that you blow out is warm as compared to the outside temperature. You feel the warmth of the air that you blow out on your palms. Have you seen an angithi? On blowing on the pieces of coal, the fire grows and keeps going. The oxygen fans the flames of a big fire.